Hello, welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam. I'm unboxing all the stuff from my Explorer Pledge for Shadows of Brimstone Adventure. And this is Gates of Valhalla, the XXL Deluxe Enemy Pack Thunderforged Titan. This brings a huge miniature into your game that you can try to defeat. Good luck. Okay, so what do you get inside this box? Well, a lot of plastic. That sound was the base falling on the floor. So we got some eruption tokens here. We got some cards in here. Titanic Devastation, which looks fantastic. Thunderforged Titan. So it tells you a bit about who he is, what he's all about. Tells you about the new enemy cards. So the Titanic Devastation cards represent the sweeping special attack that the Thunderforged Titan can unleash upon its foes. As noted on the enemy record sheet, Titanic Devastation cards are drawn and played at the start of the Thunderforged Titan's activation, as well as any time the Titan takes 5 or more wounds from an attack after all armor saves are made. Each Titanic Devastation card details what the special attack does. The Titanic Devastation deck has no discard pile and should be shuffled each time a card needs to be drawn from it. So it talks about some extra loot you get, dangerous for level 1, so it says you should probably not do this. So good luck. So I think this guy, we're going to probably save to the end of our Gates of Valhalla run through. And maybe we'll have him as the big boss at the end. We'll see. So do you want to have a look to see what these Titanic Devastation cards are? I know I do. Thunderquake. As the hammer falls, a roar of thunder shakes the ground and rolls through the sky, threatening to crack open the heavens. Every hero must make a strength 6+ test. That is brutal. If failed, you are bounced D3 times like a bomb and take D6 hits that do 2 damage each. Yikes. Lightning Strike. A massive bolt of lightning flashes down from the sky, charring the ground and arcing across the field of battle. Every hero takes D3 hits, plus 1 extra hit for each other hero within 2 spaces of them. These hits do damage equal to your hero level, ignoring armor. Soul Crush. With a sweep of its massive gauntleted hand, the Titan siphons away your will to fight, feeding on every fear and doubt that lingers in your heart. Every hero must make a Spirit 6+ test. If failed, discard D6 ability token / grit. Any mix. The Thunderforged Titan heals wounds equal to the total number of tokens grit discarded this way. Oof. The Hammer Smash. It's hammer time. Forged in the underworld from thunder and hate, the massive runic hammer wielded by the Titan can crush even the most stalwart defenders of mankind. A random hero within 6 spaces must make an agility 6+ test. If failed, take D6 hits that each do damage equal to your hero level. Underworld Vengeance. Bound by rage and forged in hate, the constructs of the underworld have but one purpose: to bring an end to the gods by tearing the world asunder. Every hero takes D8 horror hits as visions of the world's end flood your mind. For each sanity damage taken from these hits, also take 1 corruption hit. And finally, God Slayer. Even gods can fall. This attack targets the highest level hero within 6 spaces, highest XP total if tied, and rolls 1 melee to hit roll for a God Slayer attack. This hit has damage equal to the number of wounds currently on the Thunderforged Titan. If it currently has fewer than 10 wounds on it, instead the God Slayer attacks does 2d6 times 10 damage. Oh my god, that is a God Slayer. That's going to take you out, no problem. Okay, so what the fire eruption stuff does. Well, let's go through this. So we've got some arcs. I don't really care about that. Let's talk about Hammer of the Underworld. As noted on the enemy record sheet, the Thunderforged Titan's Hammer of the Underworld ability allows it to make melee attacks on a hero up to 6 spaces away. In addition, for each successful hit on the target, every other hero adjacent to target also takes 1 combat hit from the Titan. This means that the hero must spread out if they want to avoid getting crushed by each swing of the mighty hammer. Another devastating effect of the Underworld Hammer is that the Thunderforged Titan's melee to hit rolls of 6+ are -1 defense for the hero. This includes the extra combat hit caused to other heroes adjacent to that target for that hit. And Fire Eruptions. One of the more deadly abilities of the Thunderforged Titan is the Fire Eruption of Magma that happens whenever the Hold Back the Darkness roll is failed during this fight. This selects D3 -1 random heroes for an eruption marker to be placed in their space. Then each of these eruption markers bounces 3 times to its final position. Each of these is a normal bounce using the D8 to determine a random adjacent space to move it if possible. Once the markers are bounced, any hero that is in the same or adjacent space to 1 or more eruption markers takes D6 wounds, ignoring defense. And there's a new mission included. There's our assembly guide. There's our painting guide. And there is our mission. So the mission, Twilight of the Gods. The heroes must track the Thunderforged Titan that has emerged from the underworld and defeat it before it wreaks havoc on the realms of God and men. Special rules: in the footsteps of a Titan, whenever a clue is found, the heroes discover massive footprints of the towering giant they hunt. Each hero may recover a grit, but also takes d6 horror hits. Magma fissures. Every passage map tile, not rooms, has explosive geysers of boiling steam and magma erupting all around. Anytime a hero starts their activation on a passage map tile, they must pass an agility 5+ test or take d6 hits that do 2 wounds each. Cold Vengeance. Whenever a hero is knocked out, move the darkness forward 1 space on the depth track. And objectives: find the Titan. When the hero posse marker reaches the space marked 12 on the depth track, you can see the massive Titan up ahead. The next room map tile found is the objective room. When the objective room is found, do not place an exploration token there. The objective room has no exits. At the end of the first turn in which there are 1 or more heroes on the objective room map tile, reveal all Growing Dread cards in the stack as normal, and then the heroes must face an epic threat in the objective room, selected from only those that include the Thunderforged Titan. Once the Thunderforged Titan has been defeated, the heroes have successfully completed the mission. Reward: blessed by the gods, each hero may draw an artifact card from any world they choose. Failure: the realm of men and gods are now 1 step closer to falling into twilight. The rest of your hero's campaign requires 1 extra grit total to cancel a Growing Dread card, in addition to the normal 1 grit per hero. And threat deck wise, we've got Thunderforged Titan, Thunderforged Titan, Caverns of Cinder, Thunderforged Titan, and 3 Failure Slayers. Well, thanks for that. I don't actually have them, I believe, unless they're actually included in here. No, so I don't have any of these Failure Slayers, so I guess we just have this. All this with the Caverns of Cinder. I don't know what the Caverns of Cinder one is, but hey. Yeah, this guy looks like an absolute beast. He's got an armor of 4+, so he's, you know, anything you get through to him, he's got a chance to do. His health is 15 extra per hero, so it's 40 to begin with. You're playing solo, you're 55 hit points to get him on your own, which, yeah, he's going to be crazy hard. He's got Bound Lightning, immune to critical hits. For each critical hit an adjacent hero assigns to this enemy, that hero also takes d3 wounds, ignoring defense. Unspeakable Terror. A hero starting their activation on the same or adjacent map tile automatically takes 2 horror hits. Titanic Stride moves through other models and changes targets each turn. Hammer of the Underworld may make melee attacks at targets up to 6 spaces. And on a basic melee attack, every combat hit done to the target also causes 1 combat hit to every other hero. Titanic Devastation, we've gone through that, and Fire Eruption, we've gone through that as well. So there's a ton of damage in there coming your way. And this guy looks like he's going to be fairly big. Yeah, pretty cool. So if you want to see him in action, you are going to have to stay tuned for a while. It's going to be a long time before we actually get this guy out on the battlefield, because we need to get through the campaign to get our heroes to a level where they're actually able to fight this guy. So maybe I will just, if people really want to see the Thunderforged Titan in action sooner rather than later, maybe we can just create some level 5 characters or something. And yeah, just see how they get on. Maybe we could use Barry and Enrique from our Shadows of Brimstone core set to see if they could go up against this guy. Probably not, because they're terrible. Anyway, I've been the ever-excited Adam. If you want to see some more Shadows of Brimstone content, then stay tuned to the channel. There's a ton of unboxing videos. There's the first season we did in the core set, where we have Barry and Enrique going up against the vampires. And yeah, there's some other Shadows of Brimstone stuff on the channel in the not too distant future. So I've been the ever-excited Adam. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.